Hello, how are we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and I will be sorting today my collection as we move closer and closer to the PSA, the trading, the flipping era of Domination box breaks. We will still be box breaking, guys. It's coming soon, but I really want to get into the act of flipping and see how that works. Not that I think that I'm going to make money and be able to quit my job doing it, but I just think it could be fun to buy a card that I think is low, and then it's kind of like the stock market. I played the stock market for a short time, and I think that I have more knowledge about sports cards than I do the stock market. So I think that it's the same type of fun with a little bit less risk because of the knowledge I have. So we'll see how that goes. Guys, this is the second video in the series. Again, not numbering them, but if you watched the first video, you saw all the wrestling cards that I had. In honor of that, I wore my Alexa Bliss shirt today. Oh, you can see Alexa through Alexa. But anyway, but what I decided was on the boxes over here, I had 6 slots, and 2 of the slots were set up. I call it giveaway, but we talked about what that really means. I had 2 slots set up for that because it was a 6 row. Well, I labeled the one of them as giveaway, and the other I labeled as look into. So I pulled all of these wrestling out of. I didn't pull the John Cena because I do collect him, but I don't collect any of these guys. So the Santos Escobar we put to the side. I'm gonna switch to the other video because I'm showing you the cards, and it's not even there. I don't collect any of these specifically. Triple H would be the other one that I collect. I should probably do that. That's one of my all-time favorites. So I'm going to keep that one. But I'm going to look into whether I want to keep these or sell these, or what value they have, or what. And they may end up in some may end up in my personal collection. Some the Mello may end up in my personal collection. The Johnny Gargano. Those are guys I really like. Whereas I don't care for Lita, Santos, Batista, whatever. I like them as wrestlers. I don't like them as they're collectible in my collection type thing. So we'll look into what I can do with them, whether or not they'll go in the dollar bin or not. But for today, we're going to reach over and grab a completely different box. I don't know what this box is. I don't know. I mean, I keep my stuff in these little Ultra Pros, and I take cards, and I don't know what this is. This was something. I had them sorted in this way, but I don't know what we're about to see. And that's pretty much what we're going to get in every one of these videos, where I grab a box that was sorted in some way at some time, and we figure out what they're going to see. Now, the fact that the first card is a Jared Goff Donruss Elite base card, it leads me to believe that what this is the team set of my fantasy football team this year, the one that I won with. So let's see if that's what this is. Jared Goff Donruss Elite is just a base nothing card. This goes into the giveaway pile. Kyler Murray, that's exactly what this is. Kyler Murray, I drafted him as a rookie. Not a rookie. I drafted him at week 1 while he was hurt because no one would touch him. And drafted Jared Goff to bridge until he came back. At the time, we thought he was only going to be gone 3 weeks, and I thought that Murray would come back and he'd be fighting for his job, so I thought he was going to have a good season. He did once he came back, but it took a long time to get him. But I did have him. This is a Murray Select. None of these are great cards. Well, some of them are okay cards, but most of them are just base cards, so I could put the team together. I do that every season when I draft. So that is going to go into giveaway. This is a Josh Jacobs. He was my running back, but this is a Josh Jacobs rookie card. We're going to take that card and we're going to get that card graded. It would have been nice, and this is what I talked about this last. In fact, I said I'd probably mention this in some form every stream or some way. But if you had this card, and this is just a base playbook, it's not a good one, but if you had this card graded at a 10, when he blew up a year and a half ago, you could have definitely got your grading and the value back. This would have sold, my guess is, for $40 or $50. I don't know. I could go look at. I'm going to get Market Movers soon, and we could go back and look at the history and see what it sold for. But I bet you could get this 10.0 was at one point selling for $50. But you had to have it graded when it hit that point. You can't say, oh, look, Josh Jacobs is the big guy. Everyone wants him now. Let me grade his card. Because by the time you get it back, you've missed it. So we're going to grade it in case wherever he signs, there's a bump in his price at some point, and I can get something from it. That is a James Conner was my backup running, or my number 2 running back. I went very running back weak in this, I believe. Miles Sanders. Those are both just throwaway cards. This one was for someone. You know what? I gotta switch those two. No, that's fine. I'll switch it after the video. This was for someone who I had 2 other running backs and I never got cards for them. So that's what that is. My wide receiver, I got Stephon Diggs, throwaway card. Chris Godwin, throwaway card. I also apparently had someone else. That one's gone. Although my number 2 was Amon-Ra St. Brown, I think. So why is there not? I have Amon-Ra St. Brown cards. That's insane. Michael Thomas. I took a shot at Michael Thomas late. Throwaway card. Treylon Burks. There's another. I had another wide receiver right there. I never got a card for. I give up on that. These were made right after the draft. And then for the first week or 2, I try to fill them in, and then I end up giving up on it. Is what ends up happening. So. Treylon Burks. That is a Treylon Burks Sage rookie base card. Now, I'm going to stick that into a dollar bin, I think. Someone, if you're a Titans fan, may pay $1 for that card. I don't generally throw rookies or things that could be considered rookies into the throwaway pile, so I'll stick in the dollar bin. I probably, I have one of the ones with the gray border, which we will run into these later, I'll probably get it graded. But for now, the black base, I'm not going to do. I'm just going to do that as a dollar bin card. All right, Kyle Pitts rookie. This is a Kyle Pitts green rookie from, I think it's Chronicles. Yeah, Chronicles. This is the Chronicles Pinnacle card. Rookie. I love Chronicles. I know that Chronicles are not worth grading. That's not going to happen here. This is absolutely in my personal collection, and because 1, he's a Gator. And 2, he is, I think, probably the best tight end in football, not named Travis Kelce, and he just hasn't gotten the quarterback yet. And I think that if they get Kirk Cousins this year, which is one of the potential rumors, I think this could be worth quite a lot of money. That doesn't mean that I'm going, you know what? I just talked myself out of it. Because I do like Kyle Pitts. I do collect Kyle Pitts. No. He's going in my personal collection. I'm going to send this to Next Level Grades. I'm going to get it my personal grading company. Like I own it. But I'm going to get it graded at Next Level Grades. And if you don't know what that means, watch the first video in this series. And then my defense was San Francisco. That is a throwaway card. So, didn't have many throwaway cards in the first one. We got quite a few in the second one. Let's pick up another box. We got time to do another box. And let's see what this box is. Again, it's another one in one of these little things. It has a meaning. I just don't remember what that is. So, I suspect, based on the top card, that these are all supposed to be, at least the time I was before that I put them here, these were all supposed to be going to Next Level Grade. We'll see if as we go through, and they may still, or maybe some of them no longer have as much interest in. Jose Siri, center fielder for the Tampa Bay Rays. This is his rookie when he was Houston. It's also numbered to 2022 because it was a 2022 card, and that's what they do in Donruss. Rated rookie. That one is going to go to Next Level Grades. I want that for myself, so that is definitely that. Vidal Brujan. This one's in the pack because it is a Vidal Brujan rookie. He's a Tampa Bay Ray, except he's not anymore. We've traded him. So this has shifted from the next level grades to just my personal collection, it's still a Rays rookie, but I'm not going to go as far as grading it anymore. I do want the rookie. Same with this, Joe Ryan. This is a twin, but this is a guy that we drafted. In fact, this is a guy we traded in my least favorite Rays trade in history. We traded Joe Ryan to Minnesota Twins for Nelson Cruz, who did nothing for us in that playoff run. And this guy was one of the best young pitchers. If you remove all the great Scherzers and Verlanders and stuff, and you just go with the young pitchers in the game, this is one of the best. And he's a Twin right now. Should have been a Ray, and I like it very much. So I'm putting together just his rookies. I'm not going to go farther than his rookies, but I probably will get this graded for that reason. And I'll put a little Joe Ryan rookie shrine together because of that. Shane Baz, another Rays rookie. He's shown flashes of greatness, but he's also shown injuries. I could absolutely get this graded, especially if he stays a Ray. In fact, I'm going to put it in graded pile. It'll probably end up being just in my personal collection because I'll find better things to grade and keep skipping it until there's no longer a reason to. But for now, I'm going to put it in next level grades because he is one of us. Jalen Beeks, Rays top rookie. This one's just going in my personal collection. I'm not even a Beeks fan, and he's still on the team. He comes and goes. He has good days and bad days. I don't hate him, but a Rays rookie, that's where he goes. Matthew Liberatore, this is another Rays prospect, someone we drafted and then traded away. I believe we traded him away in the Randy Arozarena trade. We got Randy Arozarena, they got Matthew Liberatore. So I think we made out on that deal, although the difference being is we would have been able to re-sign Matt Liberatore. We're not going to be able to re-sign Randy, so he's going to be gone. But he gave us a couple, 3 or 4 really good years, and I appreciate him for that. So Liberatore, on the other hand, Rays prospect, I'd probably do something with like Matt Ryan, but I'd probably only do like one card. So it'll be this card unless I find a better one. But for now, it's going into next level grade. There's another Jose Siri. I will grade every one of Jose Siri's rookies. Now, these are the type of cards that may be damaged up top. This one doesn't look bad at all. But any of these that when I get time to grading, to send them to grading, that I don't think will get at least a 9, it would change. We'll see. So here's Joe Ryan again. I told you about that. That one's definitely going to next level grades. That's a rookie card. Titan pink. I don't think it's numbered, but still, that's a nice, cool Joe Ryan card. And then the final one is Wander Franco base rookie. I have a lot of Wander Franco base, a lot of Wander Franco rookies, a lot of Wander Franco. I even have several Wander Franco graded cards. I am not going to grade Wander Franco anymore, but as much as I don't like what he did and what's going on, I do have a lot. There's already a collection there. So I'm going to put it in my PC for now, and then maybe one day that'll get shifted into, give it away. Why am I even holding on to this? So we got this Jose Siri. There's no reason for me to grade his base card if I have the red version that I'm going to grade. So this is just going to go into my PC. There's a Joe Ryan. Joe Ryan, I can, he's not even a Ray, although I may make a little shrine. You know what? It's a rated rookie, though. I'm big on the rated rookies, guys. I love the rated rookie cards, even the base. And you know what? I think I am going to grade that. I'm going to send that to get graded. There's a Jeffrey Springs. That's another Rays. I've already got that in a tag for grading. I have the specialized... But there's Jeffrey Springs. I'm going to put it over to be graded, but I don't know. He's a Ranger here, but he's actually a Ray right now. I don't know that I really want to get this graded. He was a rookie as a Ranger. He's just on the team now. No, I'm not. This is just going in my PC. I got to take it out of the special grading. Here's the Wander Franco that I might still get graded. There's no reason to, I know, but first major league hit comes on game tying 3-run home run Topps Now card. I just really like the Topps Now cards. I would collect all the Topps Now cards if I could, but you got to go buy them individually or whatever. So I don't know that I'm definitely going to get that graded. I know it's a Wander and there's no reason to. And I know that theoretically me sending it to get graded is almost like still celebrating him, which is not the point. I just haven't decided what I'm doing with my Wander cards, and if I'm keeping the ones that I paid money for graded and end somewhere, then I kind of want to stick this with them rather than just in the personal ones. So I'm going to stick it in the grading now, but that may never happen. All right, here we go. These are the wrestling ones that I had decided were getting graded. This is Julius Creed. He had just recently, in the last couple of months, made it to the main roster. He was in NXT at this point. And this is his rookie card and a variation. A Prism, Concourse. I don't know what the whole thing is, but I'm going to get this graded. I do like Julius, and I think that he has a lot of future in front of him. There are times that people have said that he is a future WrestleMania main eventer. And I'm thinking that as much as I like him, that I have this in the wrong pile. I need to get this graded PSA. It is something that if he ends up becoming John Cena or The Rock, Roman Reigns or whatever, having it graded, I'm never going to like, well, I don't know that I'm never going to like him. If I like him enough at the time, I can always crack it and send it to NLG. But if I decide he's just another wrestler that I'm okay with and this can become big, I'd rather send this off and get it PSA'd while I can. So I'm going to send that to PSA actually. There's Frank Thomas. This got pulled out of a box. If you watch What's in the Box Wednesday, we open a lot of this 80s and 90s stuff. This is a 1991 Upper Deck Frank Thomas rookie. For those of you who have been around, know that I have my own favorites. And Frank Thomas is when I make my all-time team, and not the greatest team, just my personal all-time team, based on what I've watched and who I've watched grow up and play and stuff. Thomas is my DH, and he is my number 2 first baseman. So if I made a secondary team, he'd be the starting first baseman on a secondary team. So he's pretty big for me. One of my biggest chases growing up was not an upper deck, was a Stadium Club Frank Thomas rookie. So this one I'm going to get graded for me. I think it's in great condition, so hopefully it comes back as a 10, but we're sending that in. This is a big one, and I go back and forth about this. I have Cal Ripken rookie cards graded. Next level grade. This one is in pretty good condition. This one is in those corners are very crisp. That is a nice one. I almost think I should grade it PSA, sell it, and then buy another one to send. But as much as I want to do that, Cal Ripken is my guy. He is my starting shortstop. I love Cal Ripken. Here he's a third baseman, but Bob Bonner couldn't hold the job from him. He took it over. Yeah, this is big. I do have his Topps 83 card, which is not his rookie, but I have that graded. I also have his Fleer rookie graded. I don't think I have his Donruss rookie graded yet, but I think I want to add this to it in next level grade form because that's what I have. I can make a little shrine for Cal Ripken with those cards. So yeah, this is getting next level graded as well. Guys, we're going to stop there. We'll continue this one later. I just realized I went way over what I wanted to. Cal Ripken's a good one to stop on. So we will end there. I will see you guys in the next video, which, is probably already up. Go and check it out, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.